Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and tonight we're going to have some fun. So, if you haven't subscribed and you're not part of the community, you better join now. Be part of this community because it gets pretty fun every once in a while. So, I promise you the Peggies are coming tonight. The Peggies are coming. No, I'm just we got some breaking news, man. Apparently, the PlayStation 5 is definitely not outselling the Xbox Series X and S 2-1. Like, that's just not the case. So that was some pretty good news to hear that Xbox has sold over 12 million freaking new consoles this year. That's freaking awesome. Both consoles, PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X and S, are outstripping supply faster than they can make them. That is a good thing for us console gamers, man, for sure. Hey, Ice Cold, how's it going, man? That is definitely the news we wanted to hear in this gaming space, because the more consoles sold, the more attention they get, the more, yeah, dude, this is good for gaming. Very good for gaming. Xbox with Game Pass leading the way to a new future for us gamers. This is freaking undoubtedly the best we've ever seen in my freaking lifetime. Hey, Microsoft Sosa, what's up, man? How's it going? This is freaking phenomenal news. So, but PlayStation is still hands down winning most checkerboard rendered at 30 frames per second. That is a crown that I think they will wear throughout the generation. There is no stripping that from them. They will have that in the bag, and no matter what. To be honest, I'm more interested in Game Pass numbers. I know, I want to know too, but I would say, dude, I would say Game Pass monthly subscribers that are actually paying the subscription are probably around 20 million right now. I would say it's probably close to 35 million with people that are taking advantage of, some sort of a like an introductory price or something like that. But I'd say about 18 to 20 million people are actually actively paying their monthly subscription. Now, it would only make sense for Microsoft to A, report those numbers, and B, disclose those, because that is what they would call, if people are actively paying that and not using, like a 3 months for $1, or any kind of any kind of promotions where they're using a free, like a discounted pass or free. I don't think they would be counting those as actual numbers in the sub. But I definitely think that I reckon it must be between 25 million regular subs and potentially 30 plus on the deals. Yeah, that's it's been out, what, 4 years now. I know that I'm a lifer on Game Pass for sure. I usually buy whenever I usually, like, since my my year or whatever, once I converted, started running out. When I get to 3 months, I buy another 3-month pass. So I usually always have about 6 months. No, I just put it in a different way. I just moved it. I want to try something a little different. I have not got a new camera yet. It'll probably be a little while because I want to get my new capture card kind of first. I want to get the capture card. I want to get my tower built. I want to get the I don't know, man. This year I'm probably gonna invest another, 4, maybe five grand into my setup. The camera that I'm looking at is like $800. And that's supposed to be a pretty decent one. It's a Sony camera, or, there's a Sony or a Canon that I'm actually looking at. And then there's the tower that I'm going to get, probably like $3K for that. And then the capture card's another. I haven't decided if I'm just going to get the one to slot into the back of my, into the back of my PC, or if I'm just going to get the one that, or if I'm just going to get the one that, the external. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, how's it going, Mr. Train? No, I haven't got any of that yet. The lighting looks better at this angle. I kind of think so too. That's why I did it. I was playing around with the camera a little bit earlier, and I was like, you know what? That one really looks cool. What's up, Cool Breeze? How's it going, man? Yeah, dude, this is freaking pretty amazing news, man. The fact that Xbox is now, I mean, because a lot of people were like, oh man, they're getting outsold 2-1. So that narrative's completely blown out of the freaking water, man. I'd hold off on the new Ryzen Frog. Yeah, maybe hit that like. Thank you, Microsoft. So I appreciate that. We are at a point now where Xbox, dude, they can really freaking pull ahead this generation if they can start getting more consoles on the shelves, dude. Wow. So that is going to be freaking insane. That's pretty insane. I am working on another video for you guys. I'm going to do one with Project Cars 3, Forza 7, and Assetto Corsa Competizione and Gran Turismo Sport. Those are the four leading whatchamacallit, the sim racing games that are out right now. So I mean, this is for my racing fans. If you guys like racing stuff, I'm gonna get those for you. What's up, Onyx? How's it going, man? I'm gonna get those for you. Tonight is kind of, I kind of planned for tonight to be kind of salty, guys, just because of the freaking, just because of the headline, dude. That, yeah, I mean, if the Peggies show up, man, the Peggies are gonna show up. We're gonna not block anybody tonight. We're gonna not freaking, if they want to come in here and try to defend their PlayStation, whatever, especially after the video I posted, man. I don't know, man. I reckon they have pumped Series S heavily out the gate this Christmas. Oh yeah, dude, them Series S's are freaking rocking. I would say we're at about a 70-30 Series X versus Series S. I'd say there's probably 70 for every three. There's probably 7 Series S's out there for every 3 Series X's. I know that I have 3 Series S's in my house right now, and I have a Series X. So that I'm doing like a 3-1, maybe. Let them come. It's their burial. Exactly, dude. Dude, them ponies have been freaking. Man, I got on Twitter, dude, and I just posted one thing, and those guys made me so freaking irritated with the crap they say. Because I mean, it's true. You can get on your Xbox on the web browser, and you can order a pizza, right? I mean, you can order a pizza. I mean, I don't know why you would do that. I was just like, dang, man, like you can literally order a pizza on your Xbox, man. And those dudes freaked out on me, man. They literally freaked out on me about that. Horizon Forbidden West is Monster Hunter changed my mind. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I seen those leaked images. Okay, I seen the leaked images of the Forbidden West on the PS4. Damn. Slavius Ibanez. I'm gonna call you Ibanez. There are tons of pony salt in the comments. Definitely, man. I'm getting addicted to pony salt. Man, they're all over there on my Twitter. They're on my Twitter, dude. They're freaking out on me left and right, brother. How could you say something that? How could you be posting? How could you post our Sony first party games next to other games that clearly are they don't look, yeah, they look almost as good. I mean, they pretty much look the same, dude. Yeah, like I don't know, man. It's pretty funny. It's pretty dang interesting. I should have probably done this on I probably should have done tonight on the whatchamacallit, on OBS, so that I could bring up like Twitter and all kinds of stuff, so we could sit here and watch these these good old freaking ponies freak out on Twitter and stuff, man. Dude, they are sensitive about everything for real, man. It's like, dude, I post, I thought Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Ghost of Tsushima, I thought that was a fair comparison. Like, why wouldn't it be? They're both open world games. There's no doubt that Ghost of Tsushima has taken inspiration from Assassin's Creed. I think the developers might have actually said that as well. So how dare you? You are hurting so many fanboys. I know. Them little babies. They're little babies. These are little babies. I don't mean to hurt their freaking feelings, man. It's just like, dude, if you really want to show them, man, it wasn't until I bought an Xbox One X that I was like, wow, dude, like Sony sold me this PS4 Pro. They said it was going to look good on my 4K TV. Xbox sells me an Xbox One X and it literally looks good on my 4K TV. I was like, wow, man, wow. So now I buy all my games on the Xbox because they don't lie to me as often. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't necessarily, like, Xbox has been pretty straight up, dude. They do not freaking, they haven't lied to me. I don't feel like when I'm thinking about Xbox, and all of the stuff they're talking about, like velocity architecture or direct ML or variable refresh rate or VRS, variable rate shading, or the mesh shaders or any of that other stuff, like I know what they're talking about. I mean, I can get on somewhere and I can research that, and I can find out about what mesh shaders are. I can find out about what variable rate shading does. Like I can find out what these technologies do. When I try to find out what the frick a geometry engine is, do you know what I find? Sony's freaking Sony third or Sony first party blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Like Sony first party software. And so I just said, yeah, that got to be the Checkerboard renderer 2.0, because they are leading the charge with 30 FPS and 4K Checkerboard, man. They are definitely the one and only console that has that lockdown, and I don't think that's changing anytime soon. Guys, I seen a rumor today. Let's address this, about the whole freaking Stalker 2 being delayed. I actually sent the developers I asked them straight up. I mean, like, hey man, what's going on with the Stalker 2, man? That if you guys are delaying this, we need to know as soon as possible. And seeing as the world revolves around me, I'm taking no comment as good news. Good news. You know what I mean? I asked them and they haven't responded to me, so I don't think it's true. I think it's just something that the Playboy or the PlayStation fanboys are. Would you rather native 1080p or Checkerboard for native 1080p? I love native more, dude, because if you got native and it's dynamic resolution, Jeremy, if you get a stronger console, like say Microsoft builds like an Xbox Series XX2 or something that's better and stronger, then that native resolution will scale up better. I do think native resolution upscales on a 4K TV way better than freaking good old fashioned checkerboard rendering. I do not like the way checkerboard render upscales because it's already upscaled. So when your TV tries to upscale even more, like it just doesn't look that great. Stalker has always been a more PC centric game. Yeah, that's true. I can order pizza with my Nintendo Switch. LOL. Man, dude, the PlayStation is such a closed off ecosystem, and I kind of get that. Like, I understand why. Why would they want you to be able to play Microsoft Game Pass on your PlayStation? That would just really suck, because then you wouldn't be buying $70 PlayStation games. You would just be playing Game Pass games. I mean, it makes sense. Like, why else would they do that? Frog, I bet Sony is sweating so bad because Xbox is selling. Oh yeah, dude. And that's what I posted on Twitter today. I was like, get this, man. If Xbox is selling that well, and they're not PlayStation's not outselling them 2-1 like everybody thinks they would be. Yeah, dude, I think Sony's gonna blink first for sure. Now that they see that, like, oh my gosh, dude, these guys came to play and they're really serious and they're really selling that many. Yeah, we should probably do a PlayStation Game Pass, and we should probably yeah, dude, they're just so closed off, and Microsoft's like, dude, whatever, man. You want to play games on a phone? Play games on a phone. You want to play games on your PlayStation 5 with the oh, you can't do that because Sony won't let you. You want to play our games on a PC? Play them on a PC. I bought Dirt 5 on Xbox, dude. I got Play Anywhere, bro. I got a PC copy too, man. I buy a game on PlayStation, dude, and it comes out on a PC. They're not giving me a freaking PC version of that game, dude. Like, I would not worry about Stalker, to be honest. The original game had so much replay value as Skyrim. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. It's supposed to be out in what, April? And then you got Dying Light 2 coming out next month. I don't know if Dying Light 2 is really going to take sales away from Stalker, but it might. Stalker looks more like in the vein of a Metro Exodus type game. So all I know is if Crossfire X launches for real money and not on Game Pass, that game it's dead on arrival. I can already tell you it's dead on arrival. Some of the previews and stuff I've already seen on it, that game's dead on arrival. If they don't launch that thing in Game Pass, it's gonna die. It's gonna die pretty fast. I played that beta, the Crossfire X beta, and I just wasn't impressed with that. I did not even like it. So Oh, what do you mean? What's with the title? Why wouldn't it be? That's a good title, man. It's a good title. That's true. Two true statements. Oh, let's see. Did I miss anything good in here? I'm hyped about Monster Hunter Rise on PC. I am kind of hyped about it too. I'm going to download the demo tonight and make sure it's something that I want to buy. To be completely honest with you, because if from what from what somebody else was telling me that the it's not really that good. Hey, Mr. Dude, how's it going? If I was a developer, I would be sending Andrew a thank you postcard each year for supporting developers. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I do love video games of all from all systems, man. Like all of them are good. Why are you crying, Alan? Quit crying, dude. Quit crying, man. That's not funny. This guy. They're both true statements. I mean, like, dude, I gotta get everybody a little bit fired up tonight. This is a celebration, dude. Sony's not outselling Xbox 2-1. That's kind of funny, don't you think? It's the best version Frog plus expansion same day release on Switch. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Azu. I'm probably gonna pick it up. I know I can at least get native 1440p at max settings on it. So I mean, I'm probably gonna do it. Do you guys really? I mean, do you guys want to see because that's the thing, man. Like, this is an Xbox channel, so are you guys really going to watch that content? I mean, $60 is a pretty decent investment into a game if I don't get a lot of clicks on it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'll enjoy playing the game, but I've got so much other stuff to play right now that if I buy this game and then that takes up time, you know what I mean? I do love Monster Hunter, so I mean, it's not like I'm wasting my money buying it, but I mean, PS3 console sucks. Well, the only reason PS3 sell was the cheaper to buy a PS3 than a Blu-ray player itself. Yeah, when it first came out, and then they were like, "Oh man, nobody wants to buy these things," so they had to drop the price, dude. And I was like, "Oh, all the ponies are here." Yes, they'll be here shortly. They'll see that. They'll see that thing and they'll be like, what? I got to get in there. Dun, 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 dun. I got to go save my PlayStation 5, man. They're desecrating it. And the funny thing is we're like not even talking about PlayStation 5, bro. It's just to get people here. Oh man, like come on in and talk to us, man. We're probably not even really, but Sony is still outselling Xbox. Not by much. That's pretty scary, dude. That's probably got to have PlayStation a little bit worried. They're like, dude, we were outselling them 2-1 last generation. Well, you know what? Sorry, man. That really good $100 savings on the PlayStation 5 and the same price games and all that, and there was no Game Pass last generation. Like that was pretty good, man. Like you guys did play your cards pretty well last generation, Sony, but this time, dude, there's no savings whatsoever going with a PlayStation 5. It's buy the premium system and pay for premium games, or get the Xbox and play hundreds of games for a fraction of the price. Gee, I wonder where I'm going to go. I'm going to play a lot of games, man. I'm going to have a really high gamer score after this freaking generation. That's fine. By 5 million is by a lot. No, it's the last numbers we had from Sony was 15 and 12. So that's 3. Your math is a little bit off, dude, by like 2 million. Oh, this Richard guy is like the battered wife of PS. That's a pretty funny, man. That's pretty funny. You guys are, yeah, dude. I don't know, man. If you come in here like defending PlayStation, bro, you're gonna have to deal with these guys tonight because I said there's no mods. No mods are gonna block anybody. Mods aren't doing anything. Where's the 17 million? I haven't heard that. I have not heard 17 million. Last I heard was 15. Oh, if Sony sells 10-1 in India and Japan, then Xbox must be killing Sony over in the US. I know. No, think about it this way, dude. Xbox is already the fastest sell. Xbox Series X and S is already the fastest selling Xbox S and S in Japan, dude. They've already beat what they sold in Xbox Ones over there, dude. They've already beat that. And that's more people out there be like, yeah, dude, Xbox Series S, it's a freaking beast, man. Look what it does. Look what it does. And everybody's like, oh, yeah, that's great. And then they all go buy Xbox Series S's. That's the one that Sony's got to worry about. They don't got to worry about the Xbox Series X. They got to worry about the Xbox Series S, man, because you get a hold of one of those little things and it works just good enough to be like, yeah, dude, that's freaking great. That's great. India is PC country mostly. Yeah, I mean, like India is a market that Sony's really trying to get into, and it's not like China where China's like blocking everything. So So it's probably easier for like I can understand why Sony's over there trying to really kick it up like they did in the UK and in Europe back when it first launched. Because when it first launched, they were doing terrible. They were doing terrible in the EU. Like nobody cared about it. Yeah, dude. I haven't. As soon as Sony comes out and says that, yeah, man, we sold 17 million copies. Then I mean, but that was from last year, man. We're talking about last year. They sold 12 million Xboxes last freaking year, bro. I mean, like we're already what? We're already 11 days into January, so that's 11 days that people have been out there buying Xboxes and not PlayStations because they can't find any PlayStations, but there's Xbox Series S's everywhere. So there's a lot of people buying them Xboxes. Minute of silence for those who wake up with a Series S MBG. I know, huh? What a. We're not blocking anybody tonight, Sev. This is a salty night, man. Xbox is killing it, so we're passing the salt around. We're taking a victory lap. Let's see. Look at Dirt new video. He is an Xbox guy and even quoted 17 million for PlayStation. Look at Dirt new video. I don't even care, man. If PlayStation sold 17 million there, Mr. Richardson, good on them. Good for them. Good for them, man. 17 million suckers out there got to pay it's $70 for games, bro. And there's 12 million people out there enjoying freaking Game Pass, loving it, eating it every single day, and having lots of games to play so they don't touch their PlayStation 5s anymore. Dang, that's really sad. Wise guy, what's up, man? It's going good, man. Van Damage, how's it going? 15 million ponies have no games to play. I know. They're like, oh man, I just want a game to play, guys. Sony, can't you give us a game? Let the sword Paul. Yeah, definitely. And look at Destin new video. Xbox only doing good in Japan for Xbox, but not better than. Dude, who gives a shit, man? I don't care how they're doing in Xbox. Dude, nobody cares, man. Nobody cares. Nobody cares if they're getting whooped in Europe or Japan or India. The fact is they're making a dent, bro. That's all that matters. They're making a dent. Like people are actually starting to care about what Xbox is doing in those heavy Sony PlayStation places. That dude, Game Pass is a wildfire, bro. You get a month of that and you're like, ooh, this is great. LOL, go picker. Go picker. PC beta. Are you paying 70 day one? I am. Yes, I do. I pay $70 day one because I buy the video games and I play them, man. That's what I do. I'm a video gamer. It's just funny, man. I like to poke fun at you, Peggies, bro. You guys are just so insecure about the PlayStation 5's pockets, bro. That how much money you got, Sony? How much money you got, Sony? Are you guys just worried that Xbox is gonna buy them and put them on Game Pass or something, dude? Because you're like, nobody wants that cheap shit, man. Nobody wants that mid-level games, man. Well, apparently 12 million people do. They're like a Go Pecker fan. Oh well, it was. Yeah, the EU was always Sony. It's so surprising seeing ads about Xbox in the EU. Yeah, man. I Xbox is doing something good this generation. There's like you're not going to stop it, man. Like PlayStation would literally have to pull out all the stops, come out and drop all their games first party, day and date on a freaking Game Pass subscription, and then also provide third party games day and date on their little subscription system. And do you think Sony's pockets are deep enough to buy all of that? Who's a hypocrite? You care. You was talking about Japan. I don't care about what they're doing in Japan. I really don't. I said that they have already sold more Xbox Series X and S than they sold Xbox Ones. They've already sold that. So, no, they haven't already sold that. They've sold that many. It's the fastest it's ever sold. We only care because the more consoles and games sold, the more exclusives we get. Yeah, that's why we care. That's why we want more. Hypocrite, he calls me. He says, I'm a hypocrite. He says, all right, whatever, man. Like, I don't care. Obviously, I don't know, man. Clearly, we don't agree a lot, Mr. Richardson. So, is that you, Jeff? Jeff? No, he hasn't started telling me what was the one that Jeff used to always say that I'm gosh dang it, fake neutral, or what is it? So I don't know. He used to say it was pretty funny though. Oh, sure. I'll be honest. Game Pass on Series S is not as attractive as on Series X. The backward compatibility is doing wrong to the Series S. Hopefully, this generation of market. Okay, so let me tell you something, Jeremy, my friend. So the Xbox Series S, most of the backward compatible games that have gotten like FPS boost, all of that kind of stuff, are in fact using the Xbox One S version. So technically, you are getting the best version of all of those on your Xbox Series S. If you're running on a 1440p monitor, you are getting the absolute best performance and everything on your Series S. So I mean, technically, the fact that Microsoft is keeping that all basically at the base level and providing all of that at the Series S level, that means that if you have a Series S and you start playing those games, you know, on like your 1080p TV or your 1440p monitor, you are in fact getting the best experience on the Series S that that makes it, you know, that makes it worth it, man. The Xbox Series S is the next gen console. The Xbox Series X is the beefed up Xbox Series S experience. So when you guys say that the Xbox Series S isn't a next gen console, it is in fact a next gen console. It is the baseline for next gen consoles. Forbidden wokeness, the Master Chief. Oh, Woke Forbidden West is coming soon. Oh yeah, I'm starting to hear stuff about like the whole, you know, like, well, the ratings said something about same sex couples and all kinds of stuff. So I mean, yeah, dude, it's clearly gonna be freaking woke. It's gonna have a lot of wokeness in it, but I'm gonna ignore all that stuff and play right through it and only talk about the stuff that, where's Jeff these days? He has disappeared. He's probably over at MBG. They're having a cry out about the Xbox Series. Oh my gosh, man, the Xbox Series S and X is actually selling better than we thought, guys. Like, what are we going to do to damage control this, guys? We got to figure out something. And seeing as I'm the newest damage control channel for Microsoft, I sadly my application to be a Sony mouthpiece, a PlayStation mouthpiece, was denied repeatedly. So I just, yeah, but my application for Xbox damage control, yep, dude, picked it right up, man, no problem. What was that? Xbox Series S has faster CPU. Yeah, it does. It does have a faster CPU than the PlayStation 5. That's not a lie. It is. And a more advanced GPU than the Checkerboard Station 4.5. I mean, you can definitely look at that. I mean, honestly, dude, my PlayStation 5 really does feel like an upgraded PS4 Pro, bro. Like it really does. I'm not, and that's not a lie or taking a slide at it. That's how I feel. Could you imagine how mad ponies would be if Xbox overtook PS5 in sales at the end of this year? Oh gosh, dude, if they cross over how many PS5s are sold, bro, dude, you're never going to hear the end of it, dude. You're going to have PlayStation fanboys burning down their houses, ripping out their hair. You're going to see a lot of PlayStations getting smashed. I mean, you're going to see a lot of PlayStations getting smashed the day and date when those games start hitting the PC, dude, like you saw with Xbox guys. You're going to see it with PlayStation, man. You are definitely going to see it for sure. It is the console that got 10 million units sold the fastest in video game history. Okay, cool. I'm glad PlayStation 5 was able to manage that, bro. I mean, there was a lot of hype for it. Everybody was locked in their house. Yeah, dude. I mean, I can, and everybody got them new stimulus checks too. So yeah, I mean, I can definitely see that, bro. Wait. Why did we delete Mobile Decay? Oh, okay, yeah. We gotta. All right, I agree with that one. None of that kind of stuff, man. We can't have any of that stuff because Google will come after it. You know what I mean, bro? Why y'all compare fourth gen to a fifth gen? LOL. I don't get it. I know, huh? Our fifth gen. I mean, yeah, dude. I mean, like fourth gen consoles keeping up with that fifth gen one, man. You'd think the PlayStation 5 would be like the bestest, baddest most powerful console out there. But no, dude, they're like, nah, man, we don't need it. We got the Checkerboard renderer 2.0 in our PlayStation 5s. We're not going to need it. We're not going to need it. And they're like, oh, wait a minute. Dang it. We got to run everything in 1440p. Oh, remember anyone using that Samsung to make an OLED TV and it was just about 40K? This was before LG was making OLEDs. Yeah. About time Xbox is catching up and people are still kicked in their houses. It's still a pandemic. I don't know. I've been essential, so I haven't had to be stuck in my house at all. So except for when I got COVID, that was pretty irritating. After getting a freaking after going and getting my my shots, bro, my vaccine or whatever, I still got it. Jeppy Gaming was on a chat battle with Marlon Gaming. That dude would have to be 13 years old for sure. Oh man, well he says he's got a wife, so I don't know. Ooh, look at that, another Peggy. Hey, Series S barely more powerful. Keep telling yourself that, dude. Keep telling yourself that, guys. Gosh, man, like, dude, this is gonna hurt you guys so bad, man. When this generation really starts playing out and you really start seeing how things go down, you guys are gonna be so sad, dude, and it's bad. Like I really do empathize with you guys because this is gonna be pretty sad to watch you guys being like, oh man, they told me that. Oh man, but you guys are already halfway there. You guys are like, well, PlayStation never said they were the most powerful console. So I mean, you guys are already halfway there with your minimization of it. You guys are almost halfway there. So like, I think you might be able to pull through this. I really do, but dang man. As soon as them games start going day and date to play to PC, bro, like wow. The exclusives of Sony goes to PC because Sony woke up and the PC is untapped market for them. Oh yeah, dude. Like I saw this thing today showing like this graph where PC is like definitely higher than, you know, consoles. And they're like, well, maybe we should get in on that. But the thing is what? Since Horizon Zero Dawn has launched on PC, they sold what? 700,000 copies? 700,000, man. Whew. Ooh, maybe the PC guys don't care about the PlayStation exclusives as much as the PlayStation guys do. It was probably 700,000 freaking PS fans. They were like, man, I want to see how good this is on the PC. They're like, they already bought it. They got it in their PlayStation collection. They went and bought it on the PC too. Oh man, Series S has a lot more 120 FPS games than PS5, and PS5 has 40 FPS games. That's true, man. They're running at 40 FPS. They're like, look, we can trick people. All we got to do is say it's got 120 FPS mode, and then it'll kick over to 40 frames per second, man. I'm like, ooh, dang. They're like, hey, at least we tried. We tried, man. We tried. We couldn't get our 4K checkerboard all the way up there to 120 frames a second, man. Oh, dude, it is kind of fun to poke fun at PlayStation, man. Gosh, why do they keep doing this stupid stuff? You would think they would learn, but I mean, they're the market leader and people buy that stuff. They're like, oh yeah, dude, it's got a geometry engine. It's going to be great. It's going to be like the emotion engine in the PlayStation 2. That cell chip was really good, man. It got us about 25 to 30 frames a second. That thing was great. The most powerful CPU ever made or whatever. And clearly it was like, couldn't even do freaking, they weren't even using like the, They were trying to run all the freaking graphics off the cell chip, man, and they were trying to do all that side by side. And I mean, yeah, the cell chip it was pretty good, but it was so freaking hard to develop for that nobody could do it. That they were like, oh man. So yeah, dude, the PlayStation 3 was untapped potential, and nobody could ever figure it out. Hi, and I am all for Xbox. Nice, welcome to the show. We appreciate you. I'm gonna call you Merits because I'm Elixia. I don't know how to say that. James Smith, yes, Xbox have better games to play. Well, I did do a video of God of War and Gears of War, and it's like Gears of War, you basically start off with gameplay, and God of War, you basically start off with cutscenes. So, and a lot of them, you know, in 37 minutes, I think I had like 10 minutes of actual gameplay on God of War, and you know, like 10 minutes of cutscenes on Gears of War. So yeah, you're definitely getting a lot more playtime out of those. 120 FPS on Series S. What was that? The Series S comes with too much downgrades on the Series S. It is too soon, but I know the machine learning can speed up frame rate render. Yeah, I mean, it's going to get better. It'll definitely get better. Actually, everything I've played with the Series S on this 1440p monitor and 120 FPS, I have not been disappointed, Jeremy. I haven't been disappointed. Like, it doesn't look terrible at all. Yeah, developing for PlayStation 3, you said, right? Ixia? Yeah. Oh, development for PS3. Well, yeah. Oh, man. Who in their right mind would buy a PS5 for VR? I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. But yeah, dude, if that thing doesn't come out, if they come out with that wired one and a wireless one at the same time, cool. I'll definitely buy the wireless one. But if they come out with that and then like a year later, they're like, oh yeah, well, guys, we figured out how to make it so you can do it wireless. I'll be so freaking mad. I'll be so mad. It was a joke. Some pony saying it for a whole year. Yeah. Ooh, Xbox might sell more units than PlayStation 5 due to the Series S. I think they will. I really do think that the Series S is going to completely outstrip them. Huh? You already make a dinner? Oh, man. Wow, that looks really, really good.
Yeah, the steak's a little tough. We'll try a different steak.
Okay. Japanese don't care. Nintendo was king in Japan. Yeah, Nintendo's king, and then Series S is definitely going to be that that next thing. Wait, no, you'll have Gran Turismo to fill in the gap, Sergio. Xbox are delusional, man. No, man, we just had a win, bro. Like, clearly we're not as far down as you ponies have been telling us we were. In all your guys' infinite wisdom. You really think that yeah, Nintendo is definitely proof that a lot of people just want something to yeah, you guys give me a second. I'm gonna sit over here and eat real fast. We kind of had the thing going, so I will cover the camera or something. No, I'm just joking. Sorry, man. She cooked late, guys. She had a long day today. I mean, I guess I could have cooked myself my own dinner, but Travis Ray got a Series S not long ago. Great game. Yeah, dude. And that's the pretty much the consensus, bro. Looks good. I just don't do smacking while eating. Yeah, Travis, that's pretty much the consensus with everybody that's bought a Series S. That's the way I feel about it. I think it's a beast. I think it completely does exactly what Microsoft said it was going to do. And I feel like performance wise is pretty much in line with what I'm getting with my Series X, you know, in terms of, you know, depending on how demanding games are and stuff. I really feel like it's holding up pretty good. Oh man, that sucks, Travis. That really does suck, man. Sorry to hear that. I have every Xbox console and recently bought a broken but now fixed Series X. I paid $550 for it. All I needed was a new HDMI port. Nice. What games you got, Go Packers? Yeah, exactly, man. Like, what games do you actually play, guys? I don't think the Xbox Series S is going to fall behind this generation, though. Yeah, you can definitely get. I mean, Alan here, he made a pretty decent point today. So I did a bunch of research on this S70 blade for the PlayStation 5 that's coming in at $249 for a 2 terabyte card. Benchmarks are showing this card wiping the floor with every other single option out there that works for the PlayStation 5. I was going to make a video about this, but since you're all here, we'll just kind of talk about it now. So this S70 blade, NVMe Gen 4 drive, is showing that it's higher speeds, that it works great. It's got 8 controller. I mean, it's got 8. What did they say? 8 different 8 lanes or whatever. It supposedly it's wiping the floor with everything else on the market. So $250 for 2 terabytes. That is a pretty damn good deal. I mean, I'm not going to go out of my way to go grab one just because it's a little bit faster than my Samsung 980 Pro, but you know, that's a pretty good deal, man. If I hadn't already bought the Samsung 980 Pros, I might have jumped on that. So they are claiming that they are doing a 5-year warranty with it and that you are getting 1480 terabytes written on this thing. So that's pretty dang good. My 980 Pro only guarantees 600. How many are people sub to Game Pass and start wanting a piece of the pie? It's not long before they ignore Sony. I don't think they'll completely ignore Sony, but I mean, if the sales on the Sony console keeps going the way they're going, with developers wanting, the $70 or whatever. I think I have COVID, even though I tested negative this morning. COVID sucks, man. You'll feel like a tingle in your throat, Master Chief, and then the next day you'll have a headache, and then boom, your your nostrils will start burning. They'll feel like they're burning all the time, and you won't smell or taste anything. Yeah, basically a cutscene, dude. I posted 37 minutes of God of War versus Gears of War, and I was like, wow, dude. I was like, damn, dude. It was like a whole half hour of freaking cutscenes. Wait, your fiance passed away from COVID, Travis? Damn, dude. Yeah, me and my wife got it at the same time. Okay, a massive headache, muscular pain, fever in my throat. Yeah. You'll know for sure if you lose your freaking your taste and your smell. Yeah, dude, coronavirus sucked for me, man. I hated it. I almost didn't buy an Xbox One last generation, but I really wanted to play Forza Horizon Blizzard Mountain. I don't know of any third-party controllers that I would recommend. I haven't tried. I was thinking about getting one of the it was like the Vantage or something. I was going to get last gen, but I never ended up getting one. Once the game gets modded on PC, I know. If it comes with a freaking camera that you can zoom out on, like you can on Horizon Forbidden West, it might be better. And they add a jump to it. Well, don't. I got it and didn't do much to me. I'm supposed to be high risk as well. Amy passed away because she had an organ transplant. Because she was an organ transplant donor, but she got the vaccine. Ooh, dang. Doesn't matter. Because scalpers have every console. Price booming now. Yeah, I know, dude. All the everybody's out there scalping that PlayStation 5, man. So people aren't even actually playing them. Compact Pro. I got fevers and had runny nose and headaches. Xbox One was pretty good. Yeah. I mean, I was pretty happy with Xbox. But I was playing all those third-party games too, man. So, but I have the Series S now. I can't miss Bethesda games. Yeah, no missing those. You guys, wait, you guys didn't get the vaccine, Travis, but she did. And then you guys caught it from her. Interesting. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm going in sometime this week to get my booster shot. My wife just got one this weekend. It hurt the side of my hand over the people, same thing. I don't know, man. My Series S gets a little bit warm. I'll get the vaccine when they decide to pay people for it. They did. They gave you a $1,400 check, bro. Don't you remember? I have plastic over it. Well, this is the perfect place to come, Travis, because we are a support group. We're here for we're here for the PlayStation fanboys all the time. I guess we could be here for you too, my friend. I mean, what, the COVID shot? Yeah. I thought they were free all over the world. I'm a game freak. Oh, you're a germ freak. Sorry, I don't share that. I'm a game freak. Nobody has built-in amplifiers where you can turn up the game noise or turn down your chat volume on the controller. Plus, it has programmable buttons underneath. I like this setup. Thanks, Mr. Tran. How's it going? Oh, that is what. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, I like to come here and have fun sometimes too, guys. You know, like, obviously, it's everybody likes that salt every once in a while. Wait. Where did all of our fanboys go, man? She was double vaxxed. Yeah, dude, me and my wife got vaxxed, Travis. And then 3 months later, almost exactly to the day, we both got COVID-19, bro. We both got COVID-19. I was like, man, vaccinations, I don't know if they worked or not, man. They're doing everything right this gen, and I'm loving the Series S. I think it was when the ponies realized PS5 ain't so great. I think PSVR 2 will save them given VR's resurgence. Maybe. I hope it does. I really hope it does save them because these guys, man, Sony PlayStation Beta, get these guys another freaking one and done soon, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure that freaking Horizon Forbidden West is definitely going to be a good game. Like, I'm pretty sure it's going to be dang good. And the PlayStation fanboys, no reason to say anything to many Xbox. Too many Xbox. Why? Just say what you want about PlayStation, dude. Just stop being like Xbox this and Xbox that, dude. We're all a community, bro. We come here, we hang out. Like we're all here for the same reason. We love video games. I don't even understand like why people would want to turn this channel into another. I don't know why people would want to turn this into another salt channel, man. Like seriously, bro. Like you guys know I love video games. You know I buy more video games than a lot of people. You guys know I like really enjoy this. I really like hanging out with you guys. I really like creating content. I think it's fun, and I'm starting to try new stuff as I'm moving along this year. This is an Xbox fanboy channel, he says. Hey, go Packers! How often do you hear me talking about Xbox games, bro? Like, come on, dude. Like seriously, man. Like we've had what? I mean, yeah, when they come out, I mean, I don't just sit there and freaking harp on them forever. You know, I usually give them about the same amount of coverage I give other games, dude. So I don't understand what you're talking about, brother. All you need to do, beggars, is simply not say idiotic crap. I know, dude. Yep, gift certificates, free Krispy Kreme, all types of stuff. Vaccination reduced the chances of infection only about 30%. Hey guys, let me ask you guys a serious question. Why don't we ever have vaccinations for like regular COVID? Because isn't COVID like the season, like the seasonal cold or cold and flu season or something? You know what I mean? How come we don't get vaccines for that every year? Well, I'll tell you why. Because vaccines for COVID don't last longer than a couple of months. You could literally get sick and then get sick again like a couple weeks later, man. Like I don't even understand. Okay, then I'm going to say it. The PS5 home screen is a gold standard. I would like to modify the homepage of my Xbox to be close to the PS5 home screen. I mean, I can see a lot of people liking the PlayStation home screen. I can see that, man. I don't. To be completely honest with you, I'm not really like super like happy with either one of them, man. I know how to navigate them, and that's all that really matters. I know where my games are, and that's all that really matters is getting into my games. Squeezing the black side of the console. Thanks, AD. I appreciate that, my friend. Okay, then. Okay, yeah, you already said that. And I already read that. Oh, let's see. I think the original Xbox and 360 were real game changers. I do too. I think that they definitely changed gaming for the better all around. I have a PS5, I like Xbox, but Game Pass is extremely overrated. What, dude? You don't like Game Pass? Man, gosh dang it, kickstart my cure or yeah. How the hell do you not like Game Pass? No, I'm just joking. Some months, dude, they do put some stuff in there that I'm just like, oh my gosh, dude, I'm never gonna play that. But then some months they drop a game like Rainbow Six freaking Quarantine. I'm like, all right, I'll play that. I wasn't necessarily really going to go out and buy that one, but you guys would have no problem with me riding Xbox like you do with me. Hey, I don't think anybody in this stream, Go Packers, would care if you came on here and said nice things about like PlayStation or PlayStation games or like real stuff, but like you guys rarely ever do that. So that's why we just don't take you guys seriously most of the time. That's why I don't really take a lot of you guys that come in here that defend PlayStation seriously, is because you guys rarely ever say anything cool about a PlayStation game that you played. You never say anything, other than PlayStation games are great and blah blah blah. You guys never like go into any detail about any good games on PlayStation. It's always just like you never like there's nothing, man. You guys never talk about it. Yeah, I could wait any longer about a Series S for 3 months. Game Pass Ultimate for 300 a few minutes ago. Now we have Omicron. Yeah. So I've been doing a poll on Twitter to find out if we should for the next variant. I think we should either call it Scalawag or Okey Doke. You guys decide. You're right. They might be kind of toxic, bro, but I don't think they would like if you came out and you were like, dude, you can't say that because when Patrick comes in here, Go Packers, and he talks nicely about PlayStation and does stuff, not one person in this stream ever says anything negative to Patrick, bro. When Patrick's here and he's talking about like his experiences on PlayStation, nobody's giving him a hard time. Nobody says anything negative to him, not one time. So that right there, that's crap, dude. My boys the boys in here, the Xbox boys, they only get toxic when you guys get toxic. Because when Patrick's here or when freaking Walter comes in, man, nobody jumps their stuff when they start talking anything about freaking PlayStation. Because they come in here and they're respectful because they're gamers and they're like, yeah, man, I love this experience and stuff like that. Nobody gives them a hard time. Nobody says a word to them. Only you and the other guys that come in here and that are constantly like throwing your little King Thrash stuff around, bro. Like, if you guys like King Thrash so much, bro, like go to his channel and like hang out with him, man. See, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Like, we're not even toxic, bro. Yeah, the guys in this chat are not toxic until you guys start getting toxic, man. And then they let you have it, and then yeah. Have people in here toxic Xbox fanboys goes both ways. No, that's not true. You know that. He got deplatformed after speaking with Joe Rogan. Who did? Be careful. The person that helped invent the vaccine said that it could throw your immune system out of whack by getting too many. Yeah, I mean, they are messing with your thing. I don't know, man. Ever since I got that freaking vaccine, bro, my back has been like hurting, and I get freaking, I don't know, man. It's just been kind of weird. But then again, I've been sitting here in this chair a lot on YouTube too, so I don't know if it's just because I'm hunched over or what's going on. Maybe I need to get something to stretch my back out, so when I'm like sitting on here, it's holding me back up. I don't know. Maybe it has to do with that. I don't know. Oh, I love Ratchet and Clank too. Ratchet and Clank, dude. Ratchet and Clank's not a bad game. I don't think it was a terrible game. I definitely feel like it was more tech demo than game though. That's the only thing I have to say about it. Oh, PS1 start screen still sounds like heaven. Yeah. I love that freaking PlayStation, dude. That was pretty cool, man. I say good things about PlayStation games all the time. They just play better on my PC. Oh, it's a good desk collector frog. Yeah, it definitely is, man. I've been playing my PlayStation a little bit more lately. I'll have you know, I've recorded like a few sessions of gameplay lately, and it's been pretty cool. It's been enlightening. I don't hate my PlayStation. I'm actually loving it more on the 1440p monitor, though. It fits better. It feels more native. Is GeForce Now working with Xbox controller? No, I don't know yet. But I will try to find out shortly because that would be kind of cool. Let's go Packers crying. I don't know what he's doing, man. He's coming in here saying everybody's toxic, and then it's like, dude, nobody's toxic, man. Nobody treats Patrick bad. Nobody treats freaking Walter bad. Nobody treats anybody else that comes in here as an actual, PlayStation fan or a gamer that, yeah, dude, nobody treats anybody bad, man. So, and I've been watching this stream a lot to make sure that people are being good to each other. Like I've been watching that. I've been watching that, and I've been watching how people interact. And we've got people in here that love PlayStation. Nobody comes in like when MB is here and he's talking about PlayStation or any of the other guys, dude. Nobody gives them a hard time except for the handful of guys that come in here and they're toxic. Well, not toxic. They say they say their little ignorant stuff and then everybody moves on. Oh, we all know that only Britney Spears is toxic. Ponies are salt. Yeah, dude. Ponies are. Yeah, that's why. I mean, I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Patrick, Walter, and Alan are all PlayStation fans, but they don't talk shit. Why would they? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Alan's been pretty good for the most part. Like he definitely, strongly voices his opinion, but like whatever, man. Like I mean, like I agree with him on a lot of stuff, but then there's just some stuff that I'm just like, dude, I've been a PlayStation guy for 20 freaking 5 years, bro. I'm sick and tired of the lies and the misleading stuff that PlayStation does. In terms of history legacy, I love PlayStation. I just have some issues with the last year in particular. Yeah. I was just talking about you, MB. Yeah, when MB like nobody gives MB a hard time. Does anybody ever give you a hard time when you come in here and you talk good about PlayStation, MB? PS5 PS5 blows, yo. What's up, dude? Oh man. We're toxic. Yeah, I don't feel like the community like singles out people that like PlayStation. I know my community's not doing that. I don't feel like anybody's being I don't feel like anybody's going out of their way to make other people feel bad. It as much as, yeah, dude, I don't feel like this is a toxic community for the most part. Like I don't feel like you guys are toxic. I feel like when people come in here and say dumb stuff, you guys, and that's why I try not to be like all freaking. Am I serious? Yeah, I'm serious. Wait, there's a new Twisted Metal coming. Dreamcast guys talking about it. Well, PlayStation fanboys have ironically made me more of an Xbox fan over the past year. For real, man. The more they come at me, MB, dude, the more I'm like, dude, I don't feel the same way about PlayStation as I used to, man. I'm not a fanboy anymore. Like I'm not a PlayStation fanboy. Like I love their developers and I love their games, but dude, I am not a PlayStation fanboy. I'm not even an Xbox fanboy. I mean, how often you guys hear me sit here and rattle off all the stuff that's coming out to Xbox? How often do you sit here and hear me be like, "Oh yeah, man," like I say stuff about Xbox that I feel is true, stuff that makes me happy. I talk about that, but I don't sit here and rattle off everything that's Xbox. Every single game that hits Game Pass, you don't hear me sitting here freaking blah 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 blah, blah freaking out about it. Like, oh my gosh, dude, the gunk. Every other freaking channel out there was talking about the gunk, and I'm like, I played it for about 45 minutes, dude. It wasn't my thing. I did give it a try. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. Like I have no time to play it. Like it just didn't hook me. Like, oh yeah, dude, I got to play it. So yeah, I'm not going to sit out here and I'm not going to sit here and say a whole bunch of bad stuff about it because I'm not ever going to go play through it. But I'm not going to say a whole bunch of good stuff about it either because it didn't hook me. It's not one of those games that I really. Yeah, dude. I mean, oh, and also sensitive. Only single. Yeah, exactly. I think that we've built in a pretty strong community here. I really do. I think a lot of people respect each other. I think a lot of people here are here because they love gaming, and they would play a PlayStation. They would play an Xbox. They don't really care. I mean, they play on PC. The gunk wasn't great or terrible. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. What does Simon think? The thing is that I don't think that I should have my head up the ass over something because I know that like any given Sunday, Microsoft and Nintendo has their day. Yeah. I just think it's funny, dude. All these guys that are out there freaking Xbox guys went through this last generation. This is exactly what Xbox went through last generation, and PlayStation is doing it now. PlayStation launched with a bunch of titles. Some of them are good. You know, I mean, you had like Miles Morales, you had Demon Souls, right? You had, I mean, Sackboy was pretty dang good. Like I like Sackboy. I think it's a damn good game. I've been a Little Big Planet fan for a long time, man. I'm more of a Little Big Planet fan than I am Ratchet and Clank fan. Payback's a bitch. Yeah. I know you guys like that. What up, Straggly Rock? How you doing, man? What's your anticipated game for this year? Well, it was Stalker 2 until it got delayed, bro. No, I'm just joking. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to Horizon Forbidden West. You guys know that. Anybody that's been coming here for a long time knows that I really love the first game. Then I'm really looking forward to the second game. I'm looking forward to Elden Ring. I'm looking forward to Starfield for sure. Starfield, I would say Starfield and Horizon Forbidden West are probably the two biggest I'm looking forward to. And then everything else I'm looking forward to. Elden Ring would be like the number 3 that I'm looking into. And then, you know, Gran Turismo 7, of course. Sifu is one of those games that I'm gonna pick up. PS5 blows, but it's one of those things that it's like, ooh, I don't know. If Hellblade 2 launches this year, it'd be a different story. I'm pretty sure Xbox is going to announce something that we don't even know about this year, that they haven't talked about yet. The thing is, the formula of Sony is becoming old. Same type of, yeah, I definitely agree with that, Azu. I mean, dude, I was literally playing The Order 1886. I made a video for you guys, and you could literally look at the way the guy walks. It's like God of War, man. It's almost the same thing as God of War. It's slow paced like God of War. And I was like, wait a minute. This is God of War. They just made God of War longer, dude. What the heck? And they added melee combat to it. It's almost literally the exact same game. They just added combat to it. And QTEs in the other one. I was into Japanese PlayStation post 2016. PlayStation Calais is more similar to EA or Activision to me. I feel like they're severed. All their stuff, I like them. That's basically where I'm at, man. MB. most of the stuff, like SOCOM, that was probably my favorite PlayStation series, all the way leading up. They had Evolution Studios that did the like the MotorStorm games. I freaking love those games, man. Drive Club, I love Drive Club. I mean, dude, think about it. If PlayStation wouldn't have been in their infinite wisdom and got rid of Evolution Studios, maybe we would have had a freaking Evolution Studios could have definitely built something to rival Horizon Forbidden West or Forza Horizon, man. They could have built that. I don't know why they didn't. I don't know why they didn't. In their infinite wisdom, they were like, "Oh yeah, let's get rid of these guys. Let's just send them on over there to Codemasters." And they're like, "No, why, dude? Now they're out there making good games for everybody." And it's like, oh man, Sony, why would you do that? Sony, getting rid of Zipper Interactive, getting rid of freaking, Evolution Studios, getting rid of freaking Japan Studios. We all love Japan Studios. Dude, there's so many studios they've gotten rid of, dude. I mean, they lost Ready at Dawn to freaking Oculus, for frick's sake, dude. Destruction All Stars deserves a sequel. Oh yeah, dude. I thought Bug Snacks looked creepy. Let's talk about Twisted Metal for a second, because I hear a lot of, oh yeah, Twisted Metal's coming back. Twisted Metal was probably my least favorite of any PlayStation game ever made. Like, I just didn't like it. I mean, I played it a lot, but I didn't really care for Twisted Metal that much. It was not my like, oh yeah, I got to play this game. I mean, I guess if they brought it back and it had like really freaking killer graphics with a really cool destruction model, maybe it would be different, but I don't know, man. If they'd bring this, if the guys that made Destruction All Stars are remaking Twisted Metal, oh boy, oh, it would be cool. Sony was getting rid of all the studios that are problematic and sticking to studios that made the same formula games. I know how they're like, Sony's like, you know what, guys, we need to be the next Ubisoft. We need to be Ubisoft, but we need to be Ubisoft with smaller worlds and better graphics. And I'm like, well, how did that work out for you guys, man? Because like a lot of them games are like, oh boy, I don't know. I didn't even finish Days Gone. I tried. I've been trying, but dang. Honestly, if it had like a way better texture pack like it does on PC on the PlayStation 5, I probably would try to finish it a lot more. But yeah, dude, I'm sick of this PlayStation half-ass stuff. Like I put out that video of Ghost of Tsushima running next to freaking Assassin's Creed Valhalla running on Xbox Series S. I love the title. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, no problem, man. I did it for all you guys, man. I run those two games side by side, and I'm like, wow, dude, Assassin's Creed looks pretty damn good running on the Xbox Series S. PlayStation, I mean, I'm running the PlayStation 5 version of Ghost of Tsushima, the director's cut, the upgraded one that I paid another $30 for. And I can't tell which one looks any better. I cannot tell you definitively that, yeah, man, Ghost of Tsushima looks better. Oh man, Ghost of Tsushima's textures look really bare minimal to me, man. But Ghost of Tsushima or Assassin's Creed Valhalla looks pretty solid. It looks pretty dang good. Like it's convincing enough to where I'm like, wow, dude, this looks better than the Assassin's Creeds did on the last gen console. So I'm pretty happy with it. Really don't care what console looks like, but I think the PS5 design is gonna, yeah, dude, it's freaking giant. I was here. Ark Survival Evolved is only Xbox. Yeah, they already said it was Xbox and PC. Well, timed exclusive. I'm gonna go with timed exclusive, Sev, because I haven't heard anything on that. But right now it is exclusive, and it's supposed to be coming this year. And it's supposed to be coming to Game Pass. It's supposed to be coming to Game Pass day one. Yeah, like my Series S. Series S is a pretty dang good system. I'd probably generally enjoy Days Gone, but I don't like shooting very much unless it's made weird. Death Stranding, Control, definitely. Dude, Control was one of my favorite games of last generation too, man. Like I've bought like 3 copies of that game, dude. It's so freaking good. I like it. And it runs and looks freaking amazing on the Xbox Series S. Now it only has a 60 FPS mode on that, but dude, 1080p at 60 frames a second on a 1440p monitor looks better than the other one does on my 4K TV. Which, yeah, that really sucks. But it does look even better on the Xbox Series S when I'm playing the X on the monitor. So Yeah. If it's like some of the, like I'm saying, like some games you're going to get a better experience on the Series S than you are on the Xbox Series X, bro. Like a game like that looks all fuzzy because it's got like upscaling checkerboarding or whatever that Sony does, or the upscale or whatever. It doesn't look that good on a 4K TV, whereas on the monitor it looks crisp, it looks sharp, it looks really clean on the Series S. So yeah, you're getting a better experience. Yeah, no. Okay, what's that? Y'all know any others coming soon? Scalebound. It would be nice if they could redo that, but I don't know. What's up, OJ? How's it going, man? Still want that stream controller, man? No, I'm happy with my Xbox One working with it just fine. It does what I need to do. I won't be playing any shooters or anything like that on PC. I was thinking about maybe just play Monster Hunter World. IP, but it don't mean able to use it. Oh man, dude, I don't know if I should buy that game. I missed so much work and I didn't get freaking paid for Christmas, dude. That really sucked. So I probably should not buy that game, dude. I should probably not buy that game. It's not just for shooters. I use mine to play everything. Oh, I know. I know, Seb. I know. Dude, I'm kind of broke right now. I got to pay off all the stuff I already got. I got MBG to reply to my snide comments about Horizon. Made my day. How'd you get MBG to reply, man? You know what I was talking about, Frog? Monster Hunter World? Well, I mean, yeah, it's Monster Hunter World, dude. I'm a Monster Hunter guy. I like Monster Hunter World, dude. That was the first one I played in the series, and I freaking fell in love with it. I love that game. I think it's great. It's definitely something. It is a little bit of a grind fest, but it's a rewarding grind fest. It's like the most rewarding freaking looter shooter type game I've ever played in my life. Yeah, Monster Hunter World is freaking amazing, man. It's a solid game. I think 2024, 25 would be the realest time frame. You know what, guys? Let me tell you this. I didn't always go and buy like every game right when it came out until freaking until I got the Xbox One X and I was like, "Oh man, I want to see what this can do." And I started just buying like more and more and more games. So I've been playing so many more different types of games since I got the Xbox One X that I never used to play. I messed up my crafting. Yeah, man. The crafting on that game is so freaking like there's so much. It's so good that it's got a really deep, really good system in that. And I really do, Frog. I love you because you own all the systems. People like Lucas are trash. They literally sell their souls to one system. Oh yeah, dude. Don't sell yourself out to anybody, dude. Man, I did that for so long with PlayStation, and now it's like, dude, Xbox has given me every single, like, I could live happily with Xbox and not care about PlayStation, but I love the damn first-party games, so I need a PlayStation. Should I restart Monster Hunter War if I messed it? No. Just go back and start crafting what you already got with all the stuff that you've already got. It'll be a lot easier to grind all that, Mike. Don't give it up. Just go back and start grinding out the gear set that you want and then build that. Just start building it, but just keep going back and getting the pieces that you need from whatever you need to start grind that out. Just redo it. What line are you going with, dude? Yeah, with a game like Monster Hunter, dude, I don't ever recommend starting that over. You just keep continuing to go. If you want to build out a different a different set, just start building out a different set. Oh boy, Mr. Trey, I think Sony paid Square to make that PC port of Final Fantasy better. Yeah, they probably did, man. They're like, just make it garbage. Just make it garbage, man. Just we know you want to sell it. Just make it garbage. And like, why would we do that? I think Square's gonna get really irritated with Sony. Why do you think Square Enix is putting all these games on Game Pass, bro? They're so irritated with Sony and they're wanting to buy all these certain games. So I guarantee it, they're gonna just. I mean, what's that other Square Enix game that's coming to Xbox? They might just drop that Final Fantasy Paradise right on the Game Pass, dude. Still hit the Wii for Zelda. Nice, nice. On the PS5, but where are the games? Ratchet ain't my style. it'll be a winner. I'll have to check. I have the Guardian armor still. Yeah, just find the set that you want to start grinding out because you already got stronger gear right now, Mike. Why would you want to go all the way back to base gear to try to grind out another thing when you can just use your strong gear that you have right now to start grinding out what you want, man? Like there's no set path to go in there. You can always go and grind out different sets. It's going to take time. You know what I mean? Like it's going to take time either way. If you start over, you're going to take time. If you do it from where you're at, it's going to be easier. It's going to be an easier grind going forward. Why what Horizon going run? Oh, why what Horizon going to run on PS5? Huh. They're just incompetent. That's all. Square's becoming a shit show nowadays. They're the next Bethesda, right? the next Bethesda. No, I'm just joking. Bethesda puts out what Fallout 76, and it's a little buggy, and everybody's like freaking out on them. Oh, they're trash. They're trash. I'm like, no, dude, they're not trash. They make pretty freaking dang good games. I've got so many Bethesda games that I've bought over the years, bro. That Bethesda makes some pretty dang good games, man. I do like them a lot. Don't do a proper port, and they ported a dev kit version which runs on a console, but the PC OS doesn't read and interpret the instructions the same way. I heard Sony locked the Final Fantasy IP for years. Even if they did do that, Genie, I mean, theoretically, and I mean, it could make it better, but I don't know. Vigilante 8 was better than Twisted Metal. Vigilante 8 was pretty good. I didn't really ever get into either one of them. I played Twisted Metal a pretty decent amount, but I mean, because my brother-in-law had it, and we would sit there and play that, but I didn't never really care for it, man. Picked up Mass Effect again on Game Pass after like 14 years. Amazing trilogy. I heard they're bringing it back. Hope so. Yeah, they're working on a fourth game right now. They are going back to the original story and they said they're not going to continue on to the Andromeda story. I think they should though. I think they should just double down on Andromeda and start building that back out. My thing with BioWare, dude, is they've been dropping games left and right and not finishing them and not building out on them. So I have like very little faith in BioWare right now. I will pick up the next Dragon Age. I will pick up the next Mass Effect, but I have very little faith in them right now, especially after what they did with Anthem, dude. That made me so mad. I really wanted Anthem to be better. Square's more interested in NFTs, that's for sure. So is NFT supposed to be like what? No fucking thanks. Oh man, it's almost time for me to get a new one. Was Horizon 2 not on the leak? Yeah, it was. It was supposed to come out in September. Chris. Supposed to come out in September. Oh. I went back and played Dishonored on Game Pass and can't believe I never played these games. Dude, there's so much stuff to go back and play for real. Dying Light 2 opinion. I'm going to pick it up. Are you talking about like the 500 hours to complete, Ivan? The 500 hours to complete would probably be pretty freaking awesome. That definitely means there's a lot of stuff to do in there, a lot of different quests you can do. I think The Witcher 3 is pretty decent in length too if you try to complete everything too. So I've done The Witcher 2 solid times now, and then I'm like I played through like another half one, and then when the update comes out, I'll be doing another third run through that game. So and I mean, all of my playthroughs have felt different. They felt better each one. Every time I go through it, it feels even better. So because now I'm an experienced Witcher, so it gets even better. I play the game like a Witcher. I think the Elder Scrolls is going to be good. I mean, they've been working with that same formula for Elder Scrolls Elder Scrolls Skyrim for so long now that the new one's got to be better. We're going to find out for sure, Mike, when the new when Starfield launches, how good that engine is. And if it's a really good engine, then yeah, it's going to be great. Please no Fire Spite Studios. Scana was so mad. Yeah. Yeah, Fallout 76 ain't bad. I actually think it runs pretty dang good on your Series S too, man. Like it's running really good on Series S. Like it feels fine too, and visuals look great. Kena was made by Ember Labs. Yeah, Ember Labs. Yeah, that should be coming to Xbox any day now, right? Still say Dishonored is amazing. Looking forward to it. Killed by random people in free trial, just visiting them as a noob. Oh. I like ESO a little bit more than I like Skyrim. I do like Skyrim, but I didn't play Skyrim when it first came out because it made me sick back on the 360 and PlayStation 3. So I couldn't play that back then, but now I'm kind of trying to go back to it and play. I get on there every once in a while, log in, and I play for a little while. Horizon Forbidden West is 1080p at 60 FPS. Would you consider that as a fail? Oh yeah, definitely. If it's 1080p, if it's 60 FPS at 1080p, yeah, that's a fail for me. But it's probably not going to affect me that much because I'll be playing on my 1440p monitors. So I'll be like, okay, I guess that works. It really is going to suck, man. To be completely honest, I really do think it's going to be 1080p and then it's going to be checkerboarded up from there, to be completely honest with you. That's what I feel about it. And that's why I'm just going to play it on this. I don't know, man. The PlayStation 5 should be able to have the power to do more, but I don't know. They're always so worried about pushing really, really, really good graphics that I think they lose sight on like what a good game is too. You know what I mean? Because yeah, dude, everybody gets pretty pumped for the visuals. You know what I mean? Like I do too. But at the end of the day, man, I want a solid experience. And that's why I love Ubisoft open world games, because I get a solid experience and it's beautiful to explore. Absolutely. I love those games. Square and Sony have like a match made in heaven. They're both overcharged for their game. Yeah, dude. Can't wait for Dying Light 2. $500. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, I guess you're right about BioWare. Mass Effect 2 was a masterpiece. Oh, yeah, dude. If you're playing those other three, that remastered version is so freaking nice, dude. It's so nice. Probably the best $60 I've spent on a game in a long time. Like, that's so good to get all three games for $60. It was like nice. And now you can get them on Game Pass, dude. Freak. Oh, 500 better than 10 hours. Yeah, for sure. $500 is up. Yeah. They said it's like a 20-hour thing. So 20 hours is pretty cool, but I do like the fact that that they said there's reasons to explore. And you know me, dude, I like my open world games and I really like to explore. So that's going to be great. I don't know if any good games will be coming out this year till 2023. We should have Starfield, bro. Oh, you're not interested in Starfield, Mike? Didn't you have to run that on the cloud though? That Dying Light on the cloud, Chris? They all work the same way. You make a game run through the dev and kit, and then it's actually I am kind of excited for that upgrade on GTA 5 too. I'm gonna pick that up for sure. Redfall looks pretty dang good. I think Sony fanboys have been worse lately because they're worried Horizon is gonna bomb, and that Horizon Zero Dawn did pretty dang good, I believe. If they're really gonna make this game all freaking like woke and everything, man, don't do it, Sony. Don't do it, man. Just leave all that stuff away because people, I mean, like, yeah, I know that people are gonna be like, oh yeah, they're gonna talk about it or whatever, but then they're gonna talk about it. And that's not going to be good for a lot of people that are like, oh boy, man, I just don't care about that stuff. I don't care about it that much. I really do just try to ignore it when I'm playing the game. Because I mean, like, it's an open world. I'm going to explore the world, whatever. But when it gets to the whole woke stuff, dude, I just don't even. I don't care. It's not made. It's not made for me. Oh no woke thing, please. Yeah, holding off on it for PC. Hopefully, it answered your question. Ubisoft and Bethesda makes the best open worlds to explore. I think so. I think Bethesda's pretty dang good. Ubisoft is repetitive. Should I get a game called Risk of Rain 2? I don't know. Oh, I need to open Steam and see about maybe getting this game, dude. I don't know. Steam Deck is my mouth watering. Even that damn Steam Deck, Sev. Things taking over your brain, buddy. Oh, sheesh. I got to put this over here, though. Steam up here. Okay, what was that? No, it's a proper port on Switch, Andrew. They actually did a good job with it. Okay, I thought that you had to to stream that. I thought you had to stream that. That's why it was better. R2 is RPG. Joe Biggs. What's up, Joe? What's up, Andrew? Your ads are getting longer. LOL, that's a good thing. It's worth it. I learned more from you than the dang TV. Nice, brother. They only get the longer the video is, the longer the freaking ads get. Seeing as you're joining out an hour and 31 minutes, that's why they got longer. One you have to buy is the MS Store. One you have to buy the MS Store. Cody, what games are you getting on sale for Xbox? I buy all my games usually day one, so I'm not buying any of the sale games. I said I'm looking at Steam. Oh, look at all of those games I already have. Dude, I've already got. Let me see. Let me get out of here. Oh, if I go to big picture mode, it'll tell me better. Ooh, dang. Good picture. I didn't like the PlayStation 1. I have already got 28 games on Steam, guys. I already bought 28 games on freaking Steam. That's insane. Well, Sev sent me like 3 of them, so I've already bought 25. What's that? Risk of Rain 2 is like a lo-fi Returnal with better loop, in my opinion. Black Flag and Rogue were the only boring ones, but still enjoyable. Yeah, the only things I've been buying are stuff on Steam lately. Monster Hunter Rise, so top seller, and then we got Final Fantasy 15 Windows Edition. Ooh, that's a dude. I'm not paying $80 for that, but I do want to download this demo right now and check it out. Anyone ever play Hellboy for the 360 or PS3? You know, Joe, I did not do that. I thought there was a demo on this. There it is. There's the demo. I agree. All right. Have you purchased Rust yet? No, I have not done that. And I'm probably not going to do that. Have it. Be super careful. For the sea shanties, yeah, those are pretty funny, dude. Those are pretty funny. I guess you can do that. I don't know if this is going to make my internet slow down by downloading this. I need to upgrade my cable. I've only got Cat 5 cable going to that, but I did buy these other ones. What are these ones? Oh, sheesh. Those are Cat 6. I do have Cat 6 cables, man. I will hook those puppies up to this. I got 2 of them, actually. Wait, but what did I hook those up to? One of those is going to Series S. Oh. So this one can run big to computer. I will take this one to computer. Okay, hold on, guys. I got to switch this over to I already got a Cat 6 cable, man. I didn't lose stream, right? Okay, so I already got a Cat 6 cable. Boom. That is awesome. So now I will plug this into the other one. I just forgot to check this the other day. Hopefully that will help my streams be better. Hopefully. Okay. Now that I've got this all ready, let's try that. They're usually fairly challenging. Scored. Yep, got a Cat 6, man. I've got Cat 6. Oh, and I'm going to get Splinter Cell. Oh, yeah, dude, I've already gotten Splinter Cell a long time ago. Epic Game Store. You just dude, I just hope I don't have to do like any kind of like a Capcom freaking store to play this, dude. Game config loaded, dude. I'm playing this on an Xbox controller. Nice. Capcom. RE engine. RE. We're gonna go ahead and go with the English 3080, and it's Last of Us for PS5. You think is necessary? I don't think it's necessary, but I mean, I would buy it. That's just because I buy stuff like that. As long as it's only a $10 upgrade. Oh, Plague Tale look good. Yeah, Plague Tale is a pretty good game. Oh my goodness. Everything is random. You pick the playstyle. Okay, I'll buy it too then. Okay, I think it sounds good for you. It's not necessary, but it's a cash grab, easy money, so why not? Yeah, exactly, man. I don't think it's necessary at all. Not even a little bit, to be completely honest with you. All right, let's see. That looks like it's running a little bit. Let's go to options. Let's go to display graphics. High. Advanced graphics settings. Shadows. Sorry, guys. Swapping. Motion blur off. Less distortion. Depth of field. And off. They closed down Japan there. Don't care about VR. It's just not enough games to invest in VR. Actually, I think this might be a pretty heavy game. Wow, dude, it already hooks me up with some pretty decent stuff. I'm thinking about buying the PC chat sites. Mr. Train, you naughty little fella. Steep season pass, $5 on Xbox. Last time I played it, I had really good sweaty. I would buy it, dude. I would just go buy. I'd get yourself some. Really? Yeah, this thing doesn't even want to work. Quite a few games for the Quest 2 or Quest 1. Yeah, there are a lot of them. There's just I haven't really I didn't buy a lot of them on the Quest 2. I bought more on the guys, I think image quality on this is pretty nice. I can live with that, I guess. But it's not working. Oh, shoot. That's why. It's making me do mouse and keyboard. Gosh dang it. Oh my gosh, dude. I want to be able to play this with a freaking controller. Controls, action bar. Okay, this is going to freaking irritate me. Gosh dang it, dude. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, I got it too. Oh, wow. Wonder where my nope. Yeah, it's easier to get a PS5 Series X than 3080 or 3090. Sorry guys, I'm checking out this Monster Hunter real quick. Guys, I don't know if I want this, to be completely honest with you. I mean, it looks really good, but Doesn't look like it's got DLSS support. Options. Yeah, it looks like it maxes out at 60 FPS though. Should get 1440p, 120 FPS, and high settings easy. Wow, that looks terrible. Wow, man. Wow. I agree. Affordable and not easy to. All right. So, I've got frame rate cap. VSync on. I had a frame rate cap on there. Oh, wow, man. This is pretty freaking. Yeah. Yeah, I had that frame rate cap. Yeah, I'm getting. So this says it's taken almost six freaking 6 gigs of VRAM. Is that, were you getting that same thing, 9 foot? Six gigs of VRAM? My card's only got 4, so, but I don't see, like, I'm not losing like resolution or anything. $800. I must stop moving around or something. Okay, so let's see out here. Like, I'm not getting any like. This is pretty freaking. Yeah, this feels good. It feels really good. I feel the same way about Far Cry 6. I'd rather not get it from what I've heard. Far Cry 6 is fine. It's a Far Cry game. It's a Far Cry game. The resolution, the OQ2 is super high for holding the weapon in hand. It's incredible how detailed things were. This actually has some pretty freaking high resolution at 1440p. I guess that doesn't look too bad. I just don't know if I want to spend $60 on this, man. I already spent $60 on it on the Switch. Do I really want to spend $120 on this game? It didn't work out for me on Switch, but this feels a lot smoother, a lot smoother. Dude, I didn't even notice there was a cave over here last time. Look at this. I played 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, I can't even get in that cave. Dang, man. This is actually looking pretty good. Australia, the Monster Hunter detail looks way better on PC. Yeah, $60 is a tough sell for double dipping. That's what I'm thinking, man. Like, I just don't know if I want to double dip. I mean, I could just wait a little while for it to go on sale. I don't know, dude. I'm liking the way this is looking, though, too. I just don't know if I'd play it right now. PS5 beta, PlayStation beta. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can do this right now. I just don't know. Look at that big guy. Can I ride that? That'd be freaking cool. Whoa, he wants to fight. Whoa, I did not know that. Okay, come on, let's fight, buddy. You want to fight, fat pig? We fight. We will fight. Whoa, there's another one behind us. Let's get that one too. I don't like the great sword, man. Like, it made me pick the great sword. I like the switchblade. Oh, but yeah, I'm kind of over it. Exit demo. I'll have to look at this one a little bit later. We will look at this later. Later. All right, man. Yeah, I don't think I need to buy that right now. Well, I don't need to buy that one right now. I could definitely wait till later to play that one. Console ever released. I mean, you can even see the hairs on Ratchet's nut. Come on, though. Okay, like, what all did I miss, fellas? What all did I miss? Did I miss a lot? Okay. It's stupid hard. Yeah. Oh, wait, what was he talking about? Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was pretty easy to get the PlayStation 5 and the Series X and all of it. So, dude, there's really nothing on sale, is there? I don't know, man. I'm kind of apprehensive about buying games, on PC right now, unless they're older ones. I don't really have a problem with that. But any like newer games, I just don't know if I should buy them on there. Oh, damn, it can get steep for $50. Man, I bet this game would be freaking beautiful on PC. But I could just sign up for Ubi for Ubi Plus or whatever and take advantage of this. I wonder when Ubisoft Plus is coming to Xbox, man. This says right here 8 gigs of RAM or a GTX 970 5060 Ti. Damn, that does not take a lot to get anything on that, right? What's your game of the year? Mine was Tales of Arise. I made a video. If you watched my videos, Hamad, you would have known that, dude. Jago 6, what's up, my dude? Thanks, Mike. Sorry, guys, I'm getting a little distracted playing around on the store on this place. I play around on store. God of War, man. Let's see. October review page. Let's see what they're saying for this right here on the specs. Intel 4-core. Says I need a minimum requirement of an NVIDIA GTX 964 gigabyte or 6 gigabytes recommended. When they say recommended, like, what does that mean? Because 6 gigabytes, dude, or an AMD RX 570 at 4 gigs. Why would you need 6 gigs on an NVIDIA, but only 4 gigs on an AMD RX 570? $3050 Ti versus GTX 1060. I'm fine.
Well, that says 54.
I don't know. Recommended and minimum specs are just a guideline for what works and what won't. Oh, okay. I don't really know what's on sale right now, Mike. I just don't know what's on sale, man. I would just, I'm getting, yeah, you should definitely go to bed. I'm probably going to be getting off here in a minute, anyways. But I really think, you know what, Mike? If you like Steep, you should check out Riders Republic. I've been playing that. That game's freaking awesome. I love Riders Republic. Dude, this 3050 Ti is kind of a little bit of a bottleneck sometimes in me wanting to buy games. I like RPGs and shooters mostly, but I can find enjoyment in almost any generic game. I usually like big open world, man, to be completely honest with you. And if it's a big open world with RPG elements, even better. Hitman 3, Berlin Mission, Chivalry 2 may have been the most fun I've had. Oh, yeah, dude. Chivalry 2, honestly, guys, that game is great. And I wouldn't mind playing Saturday morning. If you guys want to do a game of Chivalry, we can do that. Are you still asking Andrew? Just for the heck of it, I'm going to say Halo Infinite. No, I actually, my game of the year, Joe, was Tales of Arise. Tales of Arise was the one I decided was my game of the year. And that's just because that game did more for me than, like, I liked Halo. I thought it was great. It was definitely a really good one. But Tales of Arise is like that game that was just like, wow, dude. Not only was Tales of Arise good, but it also made me start liking JRPGs again. Like, I have a newfound respect for JRPGs after playing that game. Keep looking at that game. Riders Republic is freaking amazing. Literally amazing, dude. I love that freaking game so much. It's so good. It was just on sale. I don't know if it's on sale anymore, but I do highly recommend picking that up. Walter, what's up, Walter? My buddy Walter. We were just talking about you earlier, Walter. Oh, I was talking about you. You know, I had a blast with, but I know that's not a contender for Game of the Year. Oh, for Guardians of the Galaxy. I think Guardians of the Galaxy was definitely a damn good game. I think it was freaking great. What was the combo about me earlier? Oh, we were talking about good old freaking our buddy Go Packers was trying to tell me that we're toxic toward PlayStation fans, and I was like, dude, have you ever heard anybody freaking jump Walter or freaking Patrick when they come in here, man? They like PlayStation, bro. They don't get freaking, nobody hurls freaking stupid stuff at them when they talk about liking PlayStation games and stuff. You feel all right when you come here, don't you, Walter? Nobody harasses you when you talk about PlayStation. I haven't seen it. You've never said anything about it, so yeah, dude. I feel like I ended up picking up Blood Rain 2 Terminal Cut, guys. Oh, on Steam, dude. Yeah, I mean, dude, that brought back some memories. I'm like, wow, we were so toxic in here. Yeah, our buddy Go Packers, man. He was trying to accuse this chat of being PlayStation freaking, like, being toxic toward PlayStation, and I was like, no, dude, we're not toxic PlayStation guys. We love PlayStation. Nah, It hasn't been bad. Jeff got the most smoke. LOL. And Jeff, man, gosh. I don't care if the PlayStation fanboys come here, but oh my gosh, man, if they would just relax, dude, and talk about games. Like you never hear them talking about like games that they like or any kind of thing like that. It's always just PlayStation's better, PlayStation's better. And it's like, no, dude, like if you're going to talk about PlayStation stuff, heck yeah, dude, we're all about listening and talking about it. And chances are, dude, I've played anything on PlayStation, so I'm definitely willing to talk about that stuff. But it's probably no, dude, no, Mike. Chivalry 2 is not dead, dude. Not dead. If you pick it up, man, and you friend me, dude, like we will definitely. No, he's like, yeah, dude. Chivalry 2 is not freaking dead, man. Chivalry 2 is badass. PlayStation dudes rarely talk about PlayStation. Yeah, exactly, dude. They don't talk about PlayStation. They don't talk about the games. They don't talk about anything but sales, man. Oh, PlayStation's outselling everything. And I'm like, so why don't you guys actually play the games? Yeah, we love it. I just got Chivalry on sale. I'm sure. Yeah, dude, Chivalry 2 is a freaking beast of a game. I am willing to play people on Saturday, man. Like Saturday mornings, we can form like a group. We can all get on there. We can either Xbox Live, we can Discord, whatever. Yeah, man. Like I'm down to play some Chivalry 2 with you guys on Saturday mornings, dude. We can definitely do that. It's easier to get used to than 1. Oh yeah, dude. Chivalry 2 is freaking, it's a smooth experience. It's really smooth. You can play it first person or third person. Sell or not, I appreciate anyone who has picked it up. Ah, dude, you can, dude, $40 is not even that big a deal. Like seriously, $40 isn't that bad a deal. I love PlayStation. I grew up on it and always cherish it. That doesn't make me blind to reality. Game Pass is the ultimate game changer. Yeah, exactly, dude. I just think Game Pass does what no other gaming company has ever been able to do before, and that is deliver insane amounts of value to a player base that normally would not get an opportunity to play any of those other games. You got to understand, most people buy their sports games, their Call of Duties, their EA games, their, the big games that get a lot of they get a lot of hype and everything. And to be completely honest with you, a lot of those games are really starting to fall off. I've had more fun playing Chivalry 2 than I have Battlefield or Call of Duty this year. Like Chivalry 2 has been like way funner. What's up, Dave? How you doing, my friend? PlayStation had Spartacus Pass. I'd sub to that too. Yeah, exactly. Spartacus. It depends, man. If Spartacus is if they're gonna do day and date games, that'd be pretty cool. I would definitely do that. I would like to see what type of third party support they could get for that. Yeah, dude, Chivalry 2 is so much better than that other crap, man. Chivalry 2, man, like I could play that game and it doesn't matter, bro. Like I can go from not playing that game for like a couple months, jump in there, and I'm right where I left off, dude. I do not feel like I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it's overwhelming. Yeah, they're Karens. Oh, dang, dude, Karens. So they're called Karens, Clay? Yeah, exactly. That's too much pointless arguments. Yeah, do them damn Karens. I need to speak to your manager like right now. Like, dude, my manager left for the day. Sorry. Who played Halo Infinite on PC, but said he didn't like it because he spent 30 minutes trying to get on the ledge near the beginning. I was like, dude, you have a grapple hook. I know. I'm pretty good with that grapple hook, man. I think it's no God mode, sadly. Sorry. Call of Duty Cold War is better than oh yeah, dude, by far, dude. I didn't even really like Cold War, but I definitely think it's a better game than Vanguard. Vanguard is stupid. I tried to get back on Vanguard the other day over the weekend. Go Pecker, and gosh damn it, dude, you need to change your name back. I tried to get on there to go play that, and like the very next mission I get into with the Australian guy is like right back into the whole racist spiel, and I'm like really, guys, really, is that like the message we're trying to like punch home with Call of Duty? Really, racism? I'm like, man. Nobody cares about. We bought this game to play the game, dude. We do not care about the whole messaging, dude. We just don't care. Nobody cares. Period. Last COD I played was Black Ops 2. Everyone should be that name. Everyone should be a gamer over a fanboy. Oh yeah, dude, for real. Yeah, Cold War, man. Like I thought, I want to get Insurgency as well. Insurgency is pretty good. I like that one. Insurgency is way more extreme than freaking Call of Duty, man. Like it's a way better game. Like you could be methodical in that game. It's so good. I'm guilty of being toxic. I'm sorry. Oh, damn. I'm definitely going to have to get into building a PC when prices are lower, play childhood classics. My name? Mike. What's my name? Mike. Oh. All right, my guys. I am done for the night. I'm going to play a little bit of games before I go to bed. It's like 8:30, so I get about an hour and a half of video gaming. Yeah, so I decided I'm not going to pick up Monster Hunter Rise right now, guys. Frog PC tab. Yeah, we're working on it. I just got to pay all this stuff off first before I do any more debt. I can't do any more debt. I cannot do any more debt. I'm literally maxed out. I'm like struggling actually right now to pay for the games I want to play, man. Like I have to, like normally I would just buy this freaking Monster Hunter game like, oh yeah, no problem. But right now I'm like, ooh, gosh, do I do it or do I don't? There's so many other stuff coming out that I got to buy. So you guys have a good night, man. We will definitely see you probably tomorrow. I'll probably do another live stream tomorrow. I don't know. Will depend. I got to start putting more videos out. COD, World at War, and Modern Warfare 2 are the best ones in my opinion. I really like the new one from Infinity Ward, the newest Call of Duty, the Modern Warfare, the reboot. I really like that. Good session today. See Andrew. See you again. Yep. I'll see you guys later, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. Whew. Dang, man. Now I'm yawning. I'm getting tired again. I must be old. See you, Pixel. You guys have a good night, man. Thanks for coming.